So hello, my name is Sharon Down and I'm the course manager for English 101, and I'm here today to show you how to format one of your major papers in MS Word. So I have it open. The first thing that you need to do is go up to the font and change it to Times New Roman or something similar. What's there right now is a little bit small, so go ahead and make it Times New Roman, and it needs to be 12 points. So that's the first thing you do. That's pretty easy. The second thing you need to do is change the spacing, and you do that by going to Paragraph, which is right here. You can click on this little box to open that tray. There's a couple of things you need to do. You need to change the after here for spacing down to 0, and you need to change the line spacing from multiple to double. Do those two things, click OK, and now you're ready to get started. One thing that many students are confused about is what is an MLA header? It's basically something that's on the first page of a document, and it's just your name, which I'm going to type here, my name, we'll assume that you have my class, Mrs. Down, the course name, ENG 101, and the date. If you want to be super MLA compliant, you can do it in, what is today? Today is the 20th of December, 2013. So that's what it would look like if you want to be super MLA compliant. Don't just do something like this. Let me open another line. 12/20/2013, something like that. Don't do that. At least spell out the month. So that's an MLA header, what you have on your page right now. The next thing you want to do do a major paper is go down to the next line and give the paper a title. You're going to center the title, and you do that by going right here. So your cool title goes here. Another thing you'll do with your cool title, of course, is actually capitalize everything properly. Don't put periods on the end, things like that. And the assignment is not an acceptable title in academic writing. So if you're going to do a descriptive essay, it's not descriptive essay. It's something that lets the reader know what you're going to do next. Then you go down to the next line. You notice you're still centered and you don't want to be, so you're just going to go back over here. You're going to hit the Tab key to indent, and then you start typing your paper. Okay, and one thing that a lot of people, you can see how well I type, by the way. One thing that a lot of people have a hard time with, if you haven't used computers before, I hope that everybody who's taking an online class has, but it's not a typewriter. So if I continue typing, you see it just wraps. I'm not doing anything to make that happen. So you do that, you get to the bottom of your paragraph, and you tab to indent again, and you just keep typing. The last thing that I'm going to show you how to do that's a little bit advanced, but I hope that you'll learn to do it, is to put your name and the page number in the top right of every page of the major paper. So you're going to go up here to the top and double click. That'll open up the header tray. You want to go then to page number. You want to go to top of page, and you just kind of hover over it, and it's going to give you a lot of options here. You're just going to pick plain number 3 and click on it, and it pops it in there for you. All you have to do other than that is type your name and a space right there. That will now be on every page of your paper. If you see me, if I go down here and continue typing, and I'll do another paragraph and keep typing. Now I'm on page 2. Notice what's happened down here. That'll be on every page of your paper. One of the last things that you can do is, if you get to the bottom of your paper, so say that you're here, if you need to add pages, like at the end of the course when you do your portfolio, or if you're doing your works cited page, if you need to add a page, here's something cool you can do. Go down to the very end of your paper, click on Insert, Page Break, and now you can kind of see here at the bottom, let me tab down a little bit, you're on a new page, and all you need to do now is just cut and paste your works cited page, or cut and paste the next document for your portfolio into this, and then save it all as a single document. I hope this has been helpful. Please get with your instructors if you have any further questions about this, but I will expect to see all major papers in my class following this format. Thanks very much for your time.